Hello. Today, August the 25th, we remember a very wonderful saint by the name of St. Louis. He died in the year 1270 after serving as King of France for 46 years. He was a very complex figure, but in every way, in everything he was doing, he tried to be a saint. He never forgot the words of his mother, Queen Blanche, who told him once upon a time, "My son, I love you, but I would rather see you dead at my feet than ever see you commit a mortal sin." And I suspect he never did. Although the two crusades in which he was involved were dismal failures, he excelled as a king in France. He was a good administrator, seeking justice for everyone, but tempering justice with mercy. He was the first sovereign to come up with the idea of innocence until proven guilty. He believed in appealing matters to the king if people were not satisfied with the judgments given by lower courts. And he outlawed trials by ordeal. That was the concept where you put somebody under the water for a few minutes, and if they drowned, they were guilty. If they lived, they were innocent. And he loved the church very much. He attended Mass every day. But when he found bishops who were not doing what they should have been doing, he let them know that they needed to improve and get their act together. He had a very good sense of humor. He liked to tell jokes. But on Fridays, because of our Lord's Passion, he never told a joke. To gain in the virtue of humility and penance, he wore a hair shirt under his royal robes, and during Advent and Lent, he personally waited on and fed the poor. Today, if you go to Paris, next to Notre Dame, which you can't get into, you can visit La Chapelle, which is the chapel he built to house the crown of thorns when it was kept there. He had an interesting saying about the difficulties in life. He said, "If the Lord has permitted you some trial, bear it willingly and with gratitude, considering it has happened for your good and that perhaps you well deserved it." Today in St. Louis in the United States, there's a big happening. They're getting a new archbishop. His name is Mitchell T. Rosansky, a local boy from Baltimore. He was an auxiliary priest and auxiliary bishop here, and then he went up to Springfield to be the bishop up there for a few years. But today, local boy makes good. Archbishop Mitchell T. Rosansky will be installed as the Archbishop of St. Louis. Let us keep him in our prayers.